It is very easy to give information. Giving advice is very easy. To give information is very easy. Which words is right? First I said it is very easy to give information. Second word says giving advice is very easy. Third is to give advice is very easy. But I say to you now, you are understanding what I said. To give information it is very easy. But giving advice is very easy to give information. English also language, it has many words. Also can say no matter, no one can say to you it is wrong or right. But I say you can use. So I've said this course again. It is not the course just to say advice. To give information it is very easy. To give information is. It is very easy to give information. It is very easy to give information. It is very easy to give information. But the real challenge is make opportunity to vocalize. Make opportunity to vocalize. And this also you can say in another way. It is very easy to give information, but real challenge is to vocalize, as I said. But many people also say, now, hello everyone, good morning, I hope all are well. And this is Mokadish Education. Mokadish Education always will give you new thoughts and ideas. Mokadish always wants to give you, Mokadish Education always wants to give you new thoughts and ideas. Because of that, why? But I want to do something new. That's why I always like to speak. Because of that, doing something is good, then nothing doing. Doing something is good, then nothing. Nothing, then nothing doing. Doing something is good, but then nothing, that nothing. So some birds also waiting already. They look me. They are now also waiting. But there's so many birds already waiting for me when I will come and when I will give them biscuits. So many few birds. All time also they when they see like this one of the record data person biscuit givers. All time biscuit one of the biscuit givers come here and give us to some biscuits. Today I will say to you something very important things. Now here also swords are there. So many birds are today 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are so all are birds waiting for me. Okay, as today also now I'm very happy because of that. And what things I want to do. This is the one of the experiment you may think, I also think. Because of that, if you do one things regularly, one day these things will work for you. If you do one things, one of the great persons who said these words, like you continuously and discipline, you never stop your doing. You start to do, and then one day your time will come, and because of that learning, speaking, thinking, never ever can stop. It is real challenge when you will start to vocalize, and other people they cannot think this that it is easy, or some many people they can say it is very easy, but I say English language is not easy. Because of that, many students they always think that, oh, English language is very easy, I also have gotten so many marks, but you know, speaking time it is very difficult. We don't know it is the why. Because of the when you will understand, then you can make something new. You can make something new, and thinking, and like we also have given all our birds now. They will come and they will start eating. There's just today so many birds are there. Okay, many birds. So now, as you said before, because of that, yesterday also now you can see there are so many birds. They are also starting to eat. Oh, these are nice feelings. Now their fear already gone from their feelings. Because of that, when one day also I noticed after giving Then after giving biscuits, then so now when I would go like this. So now when I started to taking my Campbell stand, then they they afraid because of that their thinking was that if I give them some throw stones at them, because of that their afraid was so very high. Now today slowly they are understanding I'm not doing any harmful things like this. Also now some few people also they um, pass out from to you, and there are also so many birds again they will come and they will start to eating. Because of that, what things I want to do slowly they are also coming. All are birds. Oh, many birds today, many birds are coming, many birds. Oh, there are so many birds. What? And because of that, yesterday was rain. Oh, some are big crowd also come here, but also it is not that good I because of that here big birds like this. Now you say crow crow will eat, crow will eat. They are eating. So now I will say to you, the crow go from here. So crow also go on again will come. So this is the everywhere like this situation come. But I have given to the birds the local mina, and why the crow come here, why the crow comes here, and now they also again they started to eat now again. Now today I'll observe some few minutes because of that, how many birds are coming, how many birds are going. But from thinking time is very difficult to thinking because of that when we start to talking time many few words are not coming. That's why so I do this practice. Never will come. So one of the persons yesterday, one of the persons so messaged me. One of the persons who messaged me what I'm doing. So he, but so I never said to him what I have to do, what I can do. But many people so they can do. They wanted to say what I am doing. So they think I am a very but they never ever want to know. Because of that I didn't. I never ever didn't go to school because going to school is what I'll say. But this is the basic puzzle things. People will always one thing is very important. This is I'll say these are things is like this. People will throw stones. It is means also throw stones because of that. You do your work. I'm not just saying to I do not understand. I do not follow. But you don't have any education channel. But why? This is the one of the question also now had come in my mind. That's also now I am uh, saying to you. If I do not say these are words in my mind all along, it will work. But a few times later, I say yesterday also one of the video I said the philosophy of our mindset and why I said today I'll think that what sentences will come, what will be, and okay. I think also now every time you do your work, never ever you think what the other people will think about you. The people they never will give you nothing, and people they never will bring something for you. They never will bring something for you. Always they judge you. Because of that, your philosophy and your mindset you have to create. Otherwise, nothing will happen. Because of that, what I want to do, only things I know. These are the things when I started to speak in front of the students. And yes, so I had gone to my class, and when I was in my class, that time actually, actually real challenge come out from this when you take in a class. But now totally and slowly also I am also thinking now and what money they are giving to me. But now I am learning. But now if I don't learn and some days later they will go out. But now it is very difficult to understand them because it is very difficult. It is very difficult to understand them. So now you do something also now we are doing. We are thinking it is easy and it is not that easy. But not something your thinking and my thinking is so very different because of the differently we never can do as much as we think that now that what kinds of sentences you need what kinds of sentences. I also say to my as students now you may say something with these activities this some of the codes my my mind doesn't my mind doesn't work and what's the matter but sometimes later my mind will work because of that. One thing is very interesting because of yesterday I had taken some of medicine for my leg pain but and today I'm feeling so good. That's why my mind is not working. So here are many things is now found many things is found but somehow something some people always there they never want to understand because of that. It is not I'm so thinking that I have to do something very different because of for my children who they are so they are studying time but my real challenge is when I will show my exhibition in another gallery but the people will what people in our societies one thing is very dangerous things. Political person they always take some action but our there is so many dangerous things happening in the country but no other people so now one time like this now I want to do something so I'm so reading by the education but they will give us teaching by their teaching and by their teaching we couldn't satisfied. That's also you cannot say yes also one of the words I said. These are words very important. The philosophy of our mindset, the artist mindset. How there's one of my friends also now he's going some he also suffering with his salary. Another my friends also suffering, but this suffering things also attack to us by the suffering, and this is what the what I call them because of that. I saw now what words and previous March months I did now. So now I'm thinking that what is my thinking? How many way I'm still thinking it is not the for you, it is for me. I always say try to develop myself, and self development is very difficult. And yes, there's so many few people, few so some of few person they had come here so to eat mango. There saw some of the mango peel fallen. That's what I'm saying to you. So English language is like this now. It is global language. You also can understand with this language. You can think with this language. You can say many things now. Yesterday just now after doing this in my class, then so when I see, but here how many times I can see, how many times I can think. There's a what is it called? Behind me, he was after me. Some two students, two boys coming, but when two boys not, they are so like this. Some people they are so coming, but if I leave them, also now you can go. So why do you focus on problem? Because it is not the right words. It is the main thing is if you want to do successful in your life, you choose the hard work. This type words is very important in our country's people. But I want to do something different. I want to do something different. But our mindset never think that now I want to be an artist and I want to do something hard work. But here is that also sometimes I can get some of the motivation and every day and every time. How can I be motivated? How can I be motivated every time? But there are so many people. One of the who is one of the girl also said always I would be talking. I would be talking. I would. It is means what be I would be talking and we also listen these words. Will be talking. আমি আগে বলতে থাকতাম this words I would be talking. This is the reason of this like this philosophy of our mindset. Now today also I will discuss this about this topics philosophy. What is the philosophy? What is the mentor and the philosopher? What is the difference? Because of that artist also they are philosopher. They are philosopher, but in our society's people, they never ever understand this philosophy of our mindset. Because of that, and when you will do something big, when you will create something good and big things, then also now you have to do go another states. You have to do build up your courage. You have to do build up your energy. You have to build up your thinking. But my mind is now something so happening in my mind. Because of that, I need some money. Without because of that, yesterday also something happened in my hands. Because what things happen, I don't know, and why it is happen. But some of the things happen. It is like this also now. Warm, warm pill. It is what is the called? Okay. And I say always the philosophy of the mind now. Also now I have gotten some of the philosophy of our mindset. Now I'm also thinking that one of the reason is that we never ever we think that when we'll go here and there, when we observe. But why not? I didn't get my motivation because of that. I'm still thinking some of the feelings. Yesterday something happened in my mind. One of the boy, but when it is the right things, when I say something, people they do not understand what is the matter. What is the matter and how can I give them? But it is also sometimes some few bad chapters, some few bad bad some few bad days will come, and sometimes when the bad days will come, but you can have the control. It is it goes out of control. It goes out of control. That time we get some pressure. With this pressure, we cannot think nothing. There is so many problem. We also can get finders. So we also know everything, and how many times I can say the philosophy of our mindset. When I read something so new means now. If I say now, what is your philosophy and your ideology? With your ideology, you may think you can do your work with your ideology, and if you don't like this also now, if you don't think like also if you don't think on your way, and nothing will come out of your mind never will work because I also come here so making pronunciation and developing my idea, developing my thinking. One of I forget this to say. One word I forget to say. This word is now as I said the regularly I am coming in this regularly I am coming in this place at 6 o'clock for making video. These are all these things is now you may think many things, but not because of that. I'm also thinking that philosophy of our mindset, philosophy of our India. One of the book also now ordered. I have ordered. These are the things. Like yesterday, no, one of the words no had come in my mind. This is the we know these words now. He is going to the school. He's going to the school, and to going to the school, to going to the school, he saw so many when he was going to school like this going time going time to school and going time to school. He saw many dog were there on the road. There are so many dogs were there on the roadside at time was like this at 10 o'clock. This also now like this also now some of the indication. Also saying with this time also joining some indicate. So these types of the words you can say, you can think, you may understand this what I'm saying. So people that don't understand, it is not my problem. My problem is not this. It is their problem. What they are also understanding. It is not my things. Or now, I always say started to say like this comfortably. How comfortably you can say your words. Never things is will understand or not. People always times also they will throw stones at you, but you never ever throw them back. You collect all of these stones, and by the stones you make something wrong. Throwing stones and giving throw stones and throwing stones. But one of the things now today I'm so doing some mistakes. It is a very good mistakes, and why not who will give you credit? Who will say to you now? I'm so thinking that also that's also every day I come here in this place and I started to make a video with me and my thinking. Always I do, always I like to do. People that do not understand is that my matter when my time will come to them, I'll sort of in front of them, which are words I'm so setting up. And there's a people will say always, people will trust once you, people will give you jazz, people will give you jazz, people will do jazz about you, people will crazes, all and so on. But also before also I said these words, now I'll say again, okay, now they'll just they don't understand this is very good for me because of what things I can say, what things I can say, what things I'm saying they don't understand. This is very good means also now comfortable answer speaking with my words. There are so many words. But you do, and what I'm doing. If you can do, I know no one can do like me. No one can do like me. No one can think like me. What can I thinking? Because of that, when, in which place I'm so doing these activities, in which place they never will come to in this place. They never will find out because that what they are thinking, what things they want to do already they created in their life because of there's no sound this letter, so they are still thinking they will think that also I did have something good for the other people. But one thing is my mind isn't working. One of the person thing is coming in my mind like this. So one of the persons who 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 was our senior who was our senior college time. So now we also arrested. But now his attitude is very very dangerous because of that. Never ever we can think. But now there are so many fake people, fake persons. So they are moving all down. So they think also want to be artists. But they read something. So but reading. But we do not. We do not think is there. So going so by the perfect way. But by the jogging, by the thinking, another person. So they now also some of the people which people before I would know them, and they are so today they are so sitting ahead my of me. But okay, I never feel that. But I want to do something and I extra things because of in life. So what things I want to do? This is the creativity of art, and these are not their feelings. One of the great persons also said in this book the Leo Tolstoy said in this book, art is not the important work, art is the unimportant work. What things we want to do sell in this market? Nobody. And some few people, they will understand. And these are the main things. But here, people will come, people will give the money. By the money also now we can think, what things is something is happening in my mind. Something is happening in my mind. These are things is very, very difficult things. Always work in my mind. I want to be busy, but not in my class. I never want to be busy, but the one things I want to do. That's why every day after doing this works, then I'll go my home. So some two persons are coming, and there's so I'll say in front of them. Some of few words I'll also listen. This thing I always say. These are words. If you want to be happy, choose the hard work. Never ever, no one can do like your work because that is never ever just for the school, never ever complain to other things, never ever complain government, never ever complain your parents, never ever complain your son's daughter, never ever. If you complain them, now complaining will come and your mindset will not the work because of that in this life it is not that easy to do something creative things. Here is a very, very difficult one. The psychologists also said that 13 to 19 teenager person, 13 to 19 teenager person, they also think big, but when they started to grow, but the philosopher and philosophically, if I said their mindset automatically started to change because of that they cannot stay in a situation. And like this I get like this two persons, so they are also catching fish. Now I'll show. There are also two person, husband and wife. Husband and wife, not I think it's now mother and son. They are also catching fish. This is why I am gathering this video because of that. This like activity is also now very very important in the morning time. Okay, they are also catching. Okay, okay. And why? This is the, I think also now rain is coming. Rain may come. I'll record my video or stop my video. What I have to do. Also cannot understand. Rain is coming. Rain is coming. Also say think something. Also now some of the raindrop already started to falling. Raindrop always started to falling. Okay. Okay now I'll make video because of that some few minutes ago so now I will go. Because I have to read it. But this video so I'll make this video for in 1 hour. I'll make which place I go regularly, and today they are going will be not the right. They are going will be not the right. This was what I said. They are going will be not right. You feel your body is like this soft with these feelings now like this. Now I'll show to you that's coming here. So now if I see to you like this, you are observing this is some raindrops is falling on in the water, the some of the water. Okay, now I'll take my return journey from here. So these are many big things, and I'll think that this type of words will come to mind, and mind is not the work. Because of that, also now here is also, and in our family also some of the persons who died. Because of that, now we are eating now. We are in our family going on vegetables eating vegetables going on because of the eating vegetables going on. It is eating vegetables now. I said, what to say? This type of words also we can say now. This type of going the veg visiting. We have to do it because of that. Some 2 days later, this day will go out because of this is our cultural rules. We have to follow. We have to, if we do not follow, but some one of the persons so yesterday so I had gone to the Malagor in the place, and one of the my friends wife also was then he says also now we are now going to in vegetarian time. We are going to in vegetarian time. We are going to in vegetarian time. This also said we are going to in vegetarian. But here are people that don't think I'm still doing. But why? Why you are worried? What I am thinking? Why you think why you are worried? What I am doing? What I want to say, these are things is very important things now. If I do these things now naturally means without drinking, without like this taking nothing, then automatically your work will come. So I also feel that I have to feel like very light. Then so my mind and my body will work because of that. If I do not feel light, if we feel this heavy, then after my mind is body will work. That is why I have to do exam. So many ways I did my examination, which is very easy. But sometimes when I feel this light, your body also says this and body and mind. Now this working body and mind about. I'm so thinking that body and mind is never ever. I also think that about this matter and what will be. So there are also so many things all times happening with our life, but we cannot guess. These are things that are what is happening. The very interesting things people and what I don't know. I also want to do for the good things for all of people. Then many people also think it is the automatically and judgment is very easy. Judgment to judgment becoming a judgment is very easy. No one can. But doing things the people and which person and why which person why like this also now I want to say who and for their reasoning so we are also living we are also getting we are also living so very nice for their struggling we are also getting and they are so after struggling they invented something new because of that I'm also inventing something with this and one thing is very important is I'm also talking with myself also here if I can talk like this I don't know 30 years or 50 years what will be and my life I'm also thinking that one thing that comes in my mind One thing is because of that, if I do this activities, 70 yards, and because of the what will be. But this type of activities never did in this our world. Many people would say to me many things, but it is a disease, and I'm so today I'm so thinking that my body energy, so I can feel and what is happening by the walking, by the speaking, by the thinking. When I feel something getting hurt, yesterday just if I do some negative work, and when I started to conversation to others people, negative and positive words, they will always they always add to me because of that. Why I don't know, I want to do something, and everywhere when I go here and there, they always started to attack me because of that. Now today also I'm so doing thinking, but I have to. I wanted to sit here and with sitting also now I'll say some important things. What and why? Why people they cannot understand my feelings? So always they want to do hard to me because of that. And as I said, doing something doing something is very good. Then nothing will end. If you do some sort of good things, so some people they can also stone you because of that. They are not doing nothing in their life, and now you also going right way. And what they will say in their mouth, nothing to say about you. You are also good, and previously already they have said about you what you are doing. Now sometimes also one of the tea shop also had gone before, so I would know them. There also two person were there. One of the persons, so I always would ask to him. I always would talk to with them, but and 2 or 3 days ago, so now I met with him. I met not. He observed me. He looked at me. He gazed at me. Then so he. I noticed these things, their feelings, what they are still going on. But I am so now living here, what I am doing. They also had gone to my house. But nowadays also, but because of that, here is one thing is very very important now. My mind is working. These things is previous when I want to do when I would make my art. I would go here and there, but after doing so many things, and I started to go here and there, some exhibition, but they stopped their mouth because of what art I did, and they never liked to me. Because of that, my life was like this. What is that? Very small, very small. Because of that, I was very poor. My culture was now. I belong to SC community, and that's why. But that time also now I always think that I am so SC is very good, good like this, what to say. Belongs to a good good community. But also their feelings was like this. Why I'm so learning this art? I cannot, I cannot grow up in my art life. But I did so many exhibition. I had gone to here and there many exhibition business. But they they understand some few people. But today I am also thinking that about English language. I also want to say. I was also saying they also observe my video on Facebook or YouTube. But but observing their singles around what I am doing, they never will say to me what is that matter of these things. But here that many things always I say to my dear friends. Because of that now today I'm still thinking that what things, because if I can do something good in my life, this is the what will be. But there is the very very few things. Maybe I can sort of know. It is a it is also very easy to speak and by the sitting. But always I try to speak with my walking. With my walking, that's also I can think. So one of the captains also said, and nobody can say with you, but every time you try to say with yourself, and nobody can understand what you are saying, what you are thinking. It is not my thinking. My thinking is that just only can I can start speaking. What can I do? What can I think? What can I say? It is not the matter. But one thing is very very important now. And so I want to tell you, I want to say you. These are things that I'm not doing harmful work. I'm not saying to others people. I'm not. I am not. getting to interesting. I'm not getting interesting to give advice to others people. Now you do these things now. I'm so I always busy to develop myself. I always busy to develop myself. That's what I think. Oh, it's not the my matter. But it's not when my time will come when people will listen, and then also now I will give you them good information because of that. Without saying, without their thinkings, I never want to change their mindset for their thinking. There's many people who will throw stones into it. That this type of the course is very important because of that we don't know about these feelings of this life, what will be and what will go, what will. So there's just now I'm just thinking that why not some people will say later I will go to another class. Then so some of the students who are there, and I have to speak with him. So I always consider and doing practice, but so they don't know if I say English language you can imagine. Imagination is very easy now. So you think that I'm so amazing, and what that. But soft words will come to know when you think that softly, and otherwise softly when you think the soft word, the soft words will come. So there are so many things. So now one thing is now today and philosophy of our human life everywhere philosophically when you see like this if you think that why people their thinking style and how can you give them and you want to give advice to them. If you want to give advice to them, first you learn and why actually you that's why like this many people can say what is the color of the sky, and some people will say the color of the sky is blue. But when you say the why this color is blue, why? Then this is a very terrible question, and how you'll give them answer. Now, I'm so saying to you, but if I give you some question, okay, now the people mindset also they always think negative and positive is the or right thing, but after going to the home, then also after going to the home, many things will happen because of that. Now, so one thing that I'm studying this is by the walking time, so my heartbeat goes very high and heavy, and in a minute or like that now it started to many times over 72 bits over 72 bits. Now I'm so sitting this moment sitting moments, you can say by the when you sit there's a sitting times your mind will not work me you never worry you will think will not to work, but sitting so you can think many things slow and slow then also after thinking that many things work for you. But here I'm still doing this practice. I don't know why that after going now I'm still thinking in my students house and I'm still thinking that I'm still speaking with them because of that what things I would do in previous like after which day before night before night when I would have taken some things, and after that I couldn't speak very good well. So total so I'm still thinking by the sitting it is it is also now normally I'm so speaking normally where and which are words is coming for me, which are things that I'm thinking that always I think that it is a very easy. It is very easy to practice in the space. Also, here and there, no person are there, but this is a very interesting thing. But if I invent something for these things, it will be very good because I'm so this is the hope and hoping is very. Everyone can feel hope. Everyone can feel hope, and it is the personal things. I'm so thinking that what things I'm so doing, and these things will be one day very big things, and many people also will walking while walking they will say they will try to do like this my activities what things I am doing today, and when I will my success will come, then people will understand because of that. Now one thing that I have to do study these things, and all of the successful people success becoming a success is very difficult. You cannot be successful in easy way, but sitting by the sitting if I do make a video and 2 or 3 hours what will be continuously if I say some of the video and 2 hours it will be very so good for me by the same, but walking also very interesting means when I walk, then my heartbeat goes so very high, and the high the words, so many words I cannot think at a time. That's also now my speaking is not developing my understanding slowly. And there is many some of the few words are coming because of that. It is now 6:25. Then so I have spoken here so 15 minutes, and okay, now I have to complete my 1 hour speaking, 1 hour speaking, because of that. If I don't know my speaking, I don't know which place. Before so I started to go my place. It is 1 kilometer milestone place, 1 kilometer milestone place I wanted to go. Because of that, middle of the way, and I started to raining. That's why so I don't go. I also don't go. No, I couldn't go ahead of my forward, and I couldn't go ahead of my work. That's also now I back, and that's also now I had to do practice by sitting. I had to do practice by the sittings, and then so now and totally in the differently, and what things I do, and what things I wanted to say. These things totally slowly coming in my mouth, and now so now I'll do this practice, some few minutes and increase, and totally when this time will go out like this, 1 hour, 1 hour. I always like to do speak 1 hour. So there's no, I'm just feeling that also now. One thing is very important things. Now you are observing when in which place I have come, and this place is very cool and calm. There is no any people, no any person, no person can do like me also now. Nobody can come also now. One of the great persons also said, if you be alone, and leave alone. Be alone and leave alone. Then you will get everything what you want to get. Because of that, if you don't go alone, if you don't learn going alone and doing alone, nothing will, because of the success only for you. Success and two persons so coming running now, as you can see here. So two people now, just you feel, and the two peoples are coming. One thing is very important things, and so many people will say many things, but so they never can do like this me, because of that here are two person is coming. Okay, now so they're also doing their role, because in my mindset is something happening. These are very interesting things when I want to, but if you don't alone, you will not think, you will not can think, so what is going on into your mind. I said, one of the interesting things now I am saying to you, I am so doing the practice my thinkings, and when I'll talk, when I start to talk to other people, then my mind, what things wanted to say with them, this type of words every day I have to do practice without practice now. Today also now, and 2 days, 3 days also now, if I do not take any drinks, but if I do not take any drinks and cans, then I feel very light feel. My body also goes to light feels. So that's why I always say, my dear friends, you also can learn. You also can think something so good. And this is a practice. Practice makes you person. One of the words I said, and practice makes you perfect. But practice doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice makes you a perfect person. And when you see, then you will understand today's video. So I will observe. I will see the after a recording video, what will happen and what the matter. I also the successful people, they never ever think that I want to do. I want to be a good person. I never ever say I want to be a good person, but I want to do good things for people. And okay, these things will be. But keep going, keep doing your drawing, keep doing your drawing, keep drawing, keep going your journey, and keep start to never ever stop this your journey. But okay, this feels very good and interesting. You can say, you can understand, because of that now my feelings is always there. My feelings goes to the another topics like this on my mindset, and also want I ask my mindset, and what kind of my mindset, what kinds of my mindset, what kinds of I want to like to think, what kinds of thinking, what kinds of thinking I want to like to think. These are the main things. Then when I find out this also art by the art also very interesting things, totally and different. I always try to say, and which are words we cannot say. You can say these are words, and right now, until now, I'm saying to you, this is very, very important just to listen and carefully, just to listen and carefully. But what you want to do in your life, if you think that I want to be an successful person, what will be? But if you want to be a successful person in life, but you have to think what things you have to change. But here is not. I am so increasing. I am so doing experiment. By the experiment, it would be if I associated with something some few days ago now. I think also now what things I'm so doing. People there don't know about this doing. So never about people they want to do this like they practice. This is the practice also now. If you do this practice, I think also I'm so experiment. I'm so doing experiment in my life because of that. And after 20 years later, what will be like this after 20 years later. So then people will shock. Then my body also going to write. I never ever feel this some of the disease. I always think that I would speak in the morning time. I would go here and there and slow motion I just can speak all the time. So today another things also coming in my mindset, but because and slowly and my started to work because the drinks is very harmful things. Drinks by the drinking our body doesn't take action. By the drinking our body doesn't take action very nicely. I don't know. Without drinking also, I can speak very nicely. I can think much more better than drinking time. I can think much more better than drinking time. Because this is our culture. So which culture I grew up? Which culture? In which culture? By the culture. Also, all of people also they also grew up by the culture, our culture. But which type of the culture I grew up? We couldn't ignore my culture because of the by the culture all things already I have achieved from our culture. But how can I leave all of these things? What things I learned before? What things I learned before? How can I? So now another things philosophy of the art. If I said to ask some of the question now, what will be this the question of this mindset? But here that one of the one thing you think that one of the artists that one of the roadside and there were so many trees were. So one day one of the artists he had gone under the tree and he started to drawing something paintings. But in the time some of the rich men the watch he is the one of the artists also now drawing and so now writing something. But which tree was the that tree is if I cut this tree I can make so much money. I can get so much money from the tree. But this thinking is and that his friends also now one came also now he also said friends which person the selling person buying and selling also now he said I want to sell this tree. And but he said okay you'll sell this tree. Okay now then before selling you can give me some of the tree seed trees. Then I want to make a plantation in my some of the landlords I have which land I have in the land I also before I couldn't see like this tree. And this tree is very valuable tree. And also now which person want to cut the tree and he also shocked. Okay now so now he shocked now he and also now they are so 2% argue okay now they are so doing their things they were busy making money. But and what happened this in this stories like the story also finished. But the artist also now had gone. But and here the artist all times so they observe and beautiful things beautiful nice things. But they cannot say never ever to others people this place is good. But by that artist only these things artist want to do his work his means I also couldn't understand the before. And artist means artist is a very big philosopher in his life. But art means artist they never will artist if you are feeling artist you want to be. But I'll say to you you live your life alone. You go alone here and there. You start to draw something alone, and otherwise, when you say, you want to go with me, never ever, no, nobody can come to with you. But artist is an indicator. Artist will give you direction to you, what you want to do, what you be, and this the feelings is there. If you don't learn artist life, if you don't learn philosophy life, and never ever you can, never ever you can get big things in your life. Because of that, we are people understanding our life. Because of what things before, if I leave these things, but and another question so coming in my mindset. But today, if I also can open a big education center. But okay, I can open a big education center. So now which education centers this I have made this. But I don't want to make this big because of that. And what things I want to do? I want to do this big exhibition in America, China. I want to go France, Germany, all of these things. Then I'll get so the here there is something come out. I will get so there are so many things. I can do many things with my life because of, by the practicing artists, everything like this will happen. So there is a amazing. So now these are the words you can say, you can think, and who will say who, and others will say nothing. Because there are one thing I find that some people will say now how you develop your speaking and language. I never said, but what things I did before. People they don't want to like to do like me and what I did and the previous my life, and so every day also there's one of the secret things that I did, and also there's the one thing that secrets I did because my body when I started to previous life I study and what things when I was young, that time my body feelings, my body movement, how could and how could I move my body. These are the feelings, all these things I started because I also said this before, in a breath how many sentences you can speak, your body and your shoulder and your neck, all of these things will be handled to be closed, and so your mouth will work because of that. Without drinking, if you drink something, then your mind will not work, and by the drinking, all of these things, past things will come out in your mind. You never so can think past like this present moment never will come to in your mind. So like this way, you also all time so your thinking and my thinking is so very different. So your thinking also you can think if you listen to my words. I never ever say to others people also you do. I never wanted to like give advice to other people like this. You can do it like this. You can do it like this. It is not my things. It is not my feelings. But my feelings are how can I develop my sense, and after a few days later, so and I shall go to my Delhi, and then also I can do some information, and this type of information will be very good here. So there's many feelings. So now I have my friends, all of you now I'm saying you just you understand so my okay, and this is my feelings and my philosophy. It is understanding is the other matter, but I want to do something so and creation to me. But one thing is very terrible things in my mind is moving. These things is now when I start my work. But some ago also one of the exhibitions I did with my hands. I saw practice it because I slowly I removing my odd things and my unknown things and my uneducated things when I was uneducated, and that also many things myself learned. All these things I have to remove from my mind. That's also I am so waiting for so developing and so practicing for this language, and it is a slowly it will be developed. It has taken a long time. By the long time already I learned by the one long time I have learned many things by my uneducated situation. But now today also I am so learning, and these things never will go from your life in a day and some few years, and it also it will take time. So many it will take time to room. It will take time to remove from this your life, and it will take time a long time. It will take a long time and to remove from your life. It will take take long time. It will take long time and to remove from your life what things you before you learn what things you learned before. Now it will take long term. Because of that, this feelings is very important feelings. Your thinking, your understanding like this, and today also now I'm feeling some very very easily I'm so speaking. That one thing is very very important now today. I'm so asking myself Some people also, they are so all time, they are so taking some things every night, but their mindset, some people who will work in the morning also they sleep, but their mind also will be corruption things will work because that if you take some of the negative things in our body also will do body also will want to do some negative works, for example, if you think that okay, I never will take my this types of the like some drinks is very very dangerous things, I already also think to myself, because of this, I also would take every time also thinking by the thinking I couldn't go ahead of my life, I couldn't take I couldn't take my life ahead of me by the drinking, as the drinking is very very dangerous. But few days later also we can, but I'll drink like this, and so things that I feel I'll drink, but some people good person who is this, some people good person who will understand my feelings, but if they don't understand, I never will drink with them, because of that, without the uneducated people, they never will understand, because in this world nobody can understand my work, because of nobody will understand my life. Nobody can think my life about me and what I do. So there are so many things that will happen. So slowly, it will go out. But here there are so many negative things, negative words. So every day will work. So now I have passed my 1 hour. Already I finished my 1 hour. Then I also things I also did my commitment in this video, so I said many things. So I also noticed one thing, and continuously my mouth is working so way and nicely, and my things are now going to be, and I say, and there is now some things that are also my confidence. I also think my confidence is coming, and confidence is developing, confidence is coming, confidence is developing by the confidence. I'm also thinking, I can think by the confidence, I can think much more better than previous, much more better than previous. That's why I always think that okay, this feelings is very good, this feelings is very good, and there's something also now will make come now, and but there's many things good is there. Now one thing now I'm saying to you, uh, philosophy of our life, philosophy of our understanding, philosophy of our speaking, philosophy of our thinking, philosophy of our writing, philosophy of our everything. And now, so today, also now, I think also now some this letter, sometimes when I'll call from my one of the tuition house, then they can say, okay, now there in this world, so many people are there available in this world, in your surrounding life. So many people are there available, but you don't know about them. You don't know about them, and who is right or who is wrong, and who is giving to us good advice. Also, I say also now you make your goal, and you start to work with your goal. Never ever things who will give you something important things, who will give you something, some money, who will give you some credit. Nobody will give you nothing also in this world. But if the somebody can give, you can take also. Okay, this was is very very important. This words. But so many people, they are so learning. They are so already they have learned by their past. Already they have learned by their past. Nobody can ask to you. Nobody can do. What you did, what you want to do. Nobody can do nothing also like you. Only this you can do, like your life. And I also think that I have to this videos I have made. I also made, but if I don't take this today, any alcohol, but then so I can speak so many much better than previous. It is the right things, always will be very very interestingly. So like this, now I'm so making I'm so remembering and what things previous, what things I learned before my life, and it will take time. It will take time to remove from your life, and otherwise never ever you can do. So like some few people, some few some few negative people, so all the time, so they will throw stones at you. But I say also now never ever think about them, what they are thinking, what they will do. It's a very very harmful things to know. It's what I said to my wife, and who are saying to you, you never ever listen to them. You focus never ever. You focus never ever. Uh, uh, you stop your focus on them. You stop your focus. You stop your focus on them. You stop your focus. Like this on the this what I said. Your focus and stop your focus. you stop your focus on them because of that. What the others will say, never ever you focus so lightly. You take this lightly action. As people all are the people and doing nothing is better than doing something is better than nothing doing. As I said, these words are these are the words also now. I'm so making my words, and these are right or wrong. Also, I couldn't understand, but today, some of the few people answered as I say, philosophy of my words, philosophy of my sense, and philosophy of my speaking, philosophy of my things. And today, also now, people they do not understand the words. What is the answer thing that your mind, your health is your wealth, health is your wealth. You keep. You try to do keep good health in your body, but you keep you follow your health. You if you don't follow your health, and nothing will come, nothing will do. You cannot do like this. I'm so thinking that one which I couldn't take any medicine, but my mindset to go very right now. This practice I'll do again and. Tomorrow I'll do this practice by the practice. I can think so much more better than today, much more better than today. And this practice will be very, very interestingly. Also, can say, and my bye, goodbye, have a nice day. This video already I have said 1 hour and 6 minutes, 1 hour 6 minutes. I also did my practice, and then after a few minutes later, then I will go my home. So then also now today also I have some class in this class, and one of the teachers also I have given to me time. Then you do your work and also very freely. Today is Saturday, and there are also so many things also will come work, and I have to do so many works. So then, my dear friends, okay, bye bye, goodbye, have a nice day, and live your life and enjoy your life. So bye bye.